Hello champions, and welcome to IPR's Game Room. My name is Michael, and today we'll be talking about Elven Towers, an adventure for the 13th Age, where you try and recover the hidden power of the Elf Queen. Elven Towers is an adventure module meant for 3 to 6 champion tier adventurers for the 13th Age, and a campaign averages at about 2 levels of play or more, depending on if the GM wishes to flesh it out more for any particular supporters or dissenters of the Elf Queen. The game was written by Cal Moore, known for high magic and low cunning, and The Crown Commands Faith and Fire, and was published by Pelgrane Press. It is monochrome with lovely ink illustrations and cartography throughout the book, as well as a very striking and mysterious cover. In the adventure, players start off at the Court of Stars in the Queen's Wood for reasons dependent upon the playgroup, and are tasked with venturing deep into the wood to the lost Elven Towers to retrieve the 3 keys, each one drawing from one of the 3 Elven races, to renew the ritual that was started in ages past and bind together the wild magics and the forgotten goddess sealed within the vault that threatens to break free once more. Players can either interact with the court and the NPCs within to try and find out where the towers are, or they can choose to venture off on their own to find the towers. And while the book does present options for either route, these are flexible and GMs can adjust them or even create their own to properly set the scene. The players eventually come into the Greenwood, the Darkwood, and the Lightwood, each with their own tower and guardian, to navigate through and retrieve a fragment of the Queen's power within, with challenges, be they of skill, combat, or diplomacy, as iconic agents attempt to intervene within the realm with their own agendas, eventually culminating with a ritual to decide the fate of the elves and the icons. Inside, you'll find various dungeon maps and scenarios for the settings within, all chronicling your group's adventures through the Queen's Wood, the Court, and the 3 Towers as you venture far into the domain of the icon to uncover her secrets and treasures, along with some new characters to play around with corresponding sheets and stories detailed, as well as any necessary information on any monsters you may encounter on the way. Being that this is a module for the 13th Age and for champion tier adventurers, those who are buying the book likely already know what it is that they're getting into. This is a book that mostly focuses upon the icon of the Elf Queen, and does go into a good amount of depth, story, and detail as she sealed away her power and hid it, and the players are tasked to retrieve it once again, as the original guardians were done away with and the elves cannot do it themselves. As the 13th Age is a fairly open setting, it is up to the players how the campaign flows as they're beseeched by the Queen and go through the titular towers. Whether they ultimately support and go with the Queen or betray her, release the ancient powers within the vault, or seal them in again, it's all up to the group and the GM how to approach and what happens thereafter. With some dice, the book, and the maps inside, and your characters from the campaign you're currently playing through, it has everything you really need to play. Being that playing the 13th Age does not require grid or miniatures, it's fairly free for the players with the maps inside the book. If you're interested, you can buy a copy of Elven Towers directly through our website, and you'll receive a copy of the book bundled together with the PDF. It's soft cover, but well made and designed with a brilliant cover in golds and blues, and fantastic ink illustration and maps within. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our various social media through the links below. And for anyone really interested in independent role-playing games, you can always subscribe to our newsletter. We only send out one email a month and updates for that month, including what's new, what's in stock, and anything we think you'd like, such as some upcoming Kickstarters for independent games or zines, conventions, or even podcasts. And remember, gamers, while you have the glory of finding the treasures of the Elf Queen hidden away in the wood, be it a success or a failure, isn't the best treasure the time spent round the table with friends?